And welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, The White March. Where we left off last time, we were exploring Durgan's Battery. We fought a particularly huge group of ghosts that kind of pooped on us a little bit. Yeah, I said it. They pooped on us. Hard. There was a lot of poop. Oh god, I should have saved before this fight. Okay, we're going to start it with Fireball. The best spell in the game, and then we're also going to get this beautiful level 2 spell, which does hit our group members, so maybe be a little more careful about it this time. Alright, that's pretty good in terms of attacking spells. That should be more than enough to even the score against that, except Pallegina's taking a huge beating. Maybe she got caught in the crossfire of that spell, but other than that, she might just also be getting crushed to death by the amount of people on her.
Leave it to me.
Pallegina is down, but that's actually going to be okay. You know what, we're going to be fine on that one. Ooh, this is looking not so good though. My character is taking a little bit of a beating. Let's help him out. Let's not help him out with that character apparently, because that character is stunned. Let's try and take out some of these guys a little bit more. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Why are you coming all the way up here? Oh, you need to heal, alright. Oh, you're stunned again. Go fight that. I need to heal very badly. Let's heal. Right here. Make it happen. I hate battery sirens. They have so much life and they stun. It's really annoying. They're pretty rough all around.
That's not very helpful. Let's have it out.
What are you doing? Go fight. Oh god, this is going sideways. Okay.
You're not getting through me. Let's end this.
Let's get some ogres. These fights are actually quite hard. Oh, that was a good solid hit, guys.
Your tail ends here.
Come on, kill that guy off.
Leave it to me.
Alright. I think we're gonna be fine here, hopefully. We're hammering on the sirens with ogres that are both paralyzed at the moment. We'll summon new ones as soon as he hits 5 again. One's down. We're on 4. And the other one that's actually despawned, but he's not showing as despawned for some reason.
Following your lead. Kind of stuck over here.
Oh good, everyone's stunned. That stun is really freaking annoying. Come on, unstun, please.
Hey, leave it to me.
Alright, there we go. Let's finish off one at a time then. It's gonna be like this with all these paralyzes and junk. There we go, next one. Alright, I think we won. That was another really tough fight. There has been 2 really rough fights in a row. With like all these freaking ghosts. Luckily we don't have to rest after this one. We're actually not too bad in terms of life. I wonder how many of those cogs we have and what they're for exactly. This looks like a big final area, so we're going to stick away from that for just the moment. We're going to finish up all these small rooms first. There's going to be a huge fight there. I just have a feeling that it's going to be some sort of death zone of death and destruction.
Let's see what lies this.
Hello, guys? Anybody? Anybody home?
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan.
Thank you, sirs.
Temper us for the crucible ahead.
Nothing else in here? Alright, just the one. Are you sure? Is this not like a secret thing? Alright. I guess that's it. Moving on to the next room. I hear more banshee things again. Let's take a quick glance in here. Battery siren, of course. Just the two of them? And one specter? No, there's a couple bitter spirits too. Okay, let's quick save. We should be able to do this fight with not a lot of problems. So you fight that, and you fight that. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there were. There always are, though. Crapiola. Alright, let's try that. And let's try some... Fireball? No, of course not. Everybody's stunned already. Inconvenient. That's what we have to say about the fact that half of our people are spread around the room. Aloth is already down. Literally seconds into the fight. Ugh. I hate spirits a lot, by the way. That's okay, though. We'll get this time. So what we're going to do instead is we're not going to all charge into the room. We're going to pull back to a nice safe position right here. And we'll pull them back out into the hall.
Yes.
I'm ready.
What?
Quick save time. Hey,
How may I
do
help?
you guys see me up here? Because that's... I want you guys to notice me. Notice me! Alright, what can we do to make them see us a little bit better? Kana, where are you? You're gonna...
Yes.
Come here. Alright, go back. Oh, you're stuck in the door. Well, I mean, there are worse people to be stuck in the door, I suppose. And you will cast your flame pillar. Not that flame pillar. Where's the other one? This one. That one. Kana, you're doing great as a tank. Just stay there for a minute. Now, I need more AoE stuff. Let's go with... No, that's gonna blast my whole group and kill most of them. Let's not do that. Just use your book, actually. Alright. Everybody in.
That's not very helpful.
Stupid freezing. Also, our priest is already down. Aloth. Why don't you come in here and do a little bit of your magic, particularly this spell. Maybe don't hit our own people, though.
I'm ready.
Let's move here, and we will do... For careful.
Well now, this is testing my endurance.
Yes, it's testing my endurance too, being as we
Yes.
keep getting paralyzed over and over again. It's also testing my patience, not just my endurance. Come on, do it again.
I shall.
And we have one more. We're also gonna rest up again, probably. Oh, don't go in there yet.
I'm ready.
Okay, now everybody, stop moving. Just fight something. I don't care what you fight.
You're not getting through me.
They might get through you, by the way.
Damn it. We gotta take better care of Vala. Hey. Varanthus!
Really?
You're not getting through me. Varanthus!
Do you not see how the entire group is dead at this point, dear? And you're paralyzed constantly? Right then. Well, that worked sort of okay, except Kana was in the front. If Kana wasn't in the front, I think that we might have had a better chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him back again. I was hoping to get a shot off before he got stuck in the corner, but I think what might needs to be done is just move everybody up a bit, especially you, because I need you to do your weird thing, and I need you to be up here too.
I'm ready.
Yes.
There we go. Let's try this strategy.
Hey.
Hey, dear. Stand in the door.
Yes.
With you directly behind him.
Hey.
Don't go anywhere, actually. Stop. What's the stop button? Stop. Don't move. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use some bigger spells this time. This fight is annoying me. So let's go there.
What?
We're just gonna AoE the crap out of them. We have to let the spell wear off first before we go charging in there. Alright. Spell's worn off. Oh, he's paralyzed. He's literally stuck in the door dying. Can you move yet? He's stuck. Come on, don't be stuck, man. I need you to get out of the way. I really do.
What? Hey.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's charge in. Everybody in. Let's take on that one first.
There's a lesson to be.
We'll shoot down one at a time. One down. Next one.
Kill them all.
Oh, come on, people. Stop doing bad pathing. Sweet Jesus. Alright, there we go. And let's finish off the last one. It looks like we desperately need to rest after this, but we got the fight down at least.
That's not very
When in doubt, use your big spells and just buy more camping supplies. Who cares? They're just camping supplies. Or find more, because there's some in that armory up there we haven't gotten yet. Also, holy crap, are the fights in this place hard sometimes. Devs, you gotta learn how to tone it down a little, sons. It's a little bit overkill. Rest a clock, because otherwise, Durance will die pretty much instantly in the next fight.
Light, flame, and
At least it wasn't a lot this time, I suppose. This gilded globe has been crafted with exquisite detail. Mountains of hammered gold rise over mirror-smooth seas, and the rivers that carve the continents are as thin and neat as if they had been carved with a razor. 3 perfect spheres mark the locations in Ratai, Old Valia, and the Living Lands. The bronze band that circles the globe is inscribed with 3 repeating lines. Remember all Pargrunin, from the oldest before you to the youngest who follow you. Let's examine the globe. The rounded sapphires are just large enough for you to press them with your thumb. You test them and feel some kind of spring-loaded mechanism beneath them, but you can't determine any further. Okay, let's just, oldest to youngest, right? So, Living Lands. Rautai. Nope. Living Lands. Old Valia. Nope. Living Lands. I guess that's not it. So Old Valia. Rautai? Nope. Old Valia. Living Lands. There we go. And then press the sapphire in Rautai. As the last sapphire snaps into place, the globe glows with with veins of brilliant blue light. Then it rotates a quarter turn, the lights die out, and you hear clanking gears and grinding. That will open that room for us.
Be cautious.
But first, let's grab some loot over there, and we probably could have gotten hints from this. But we trialed and errored that bad boy. It's easier that way. Oh wow, this place is full of loot. Okay, possibly good loot. Looks like that statue fell over. Constitution +3, Reflex +1. Someone's playing Eve online. Spell damage multiplier again. A ton of gears and an axe. Wood with a unique battle axe, one-handed. Bunch of slashing damage. It's just okay. Scale armor. I don't know what the cogwheels are for quite yet. So we got a unique at least out of this. I don't know if it's useful. It's not really great. I like superb and exceptional weapons. Those abilities just make them incredibly good. We're gonna run back to here. Quickly saving first. Someone is playing Fallout 4 as per usual. That is some delicious water.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
Where was the other camping supplies? I know there was one more set. Was it in this room? I'm pretty sure it was. Question is, do we need them? Also, or was it in this room? It was in this room. I'm pretty sure. I think it was like in this pile over here. Or possibly on a table. There's lots of spears, or spirits. Maybe it's this room. Nope. Maybe not. That was the crushed dwarf. He had a bad day. Check this room really quickly and then we'll head out. Oh yeah, there it is. Good. Now, we only have one more place to go in this horrible area full of ghosts and stuff. It's down in here. This staircase leads to our next zone.
Laying low.
We're going to, of course, hide in the shadows because this place has been nothing but hard fight after hard fight so far. And we'll go down nice and slowly. Makes me wonder what's in here. It looks like it should be a door or something. But I don't see any sort of room there at all. The White Forge. Oh, this is going to go poorly for us. Look at those sentinels. They look kind of mean. Let's very carefully look around. There are many, many sentinels. Some stairs, good. Stairs are always welcome. We got some Durgan ingots and... oh, that's never good. What's going on?
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
It's because you got your asses kicked.
Lord Abidon, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
The interior of the forge is crusted with dark rippling stone.
I've seen better.
Let's not poke anything just yet. Let's see it. The pillar tugs at your essence. A pulse from the world itself moves through it. Guys, this is gonna be a rough fight. Look at all these guys. They're pretty beefy. There's something in there, and it's going to summon all these creatures. So let's put everybody at the back of the room somewhere, safe-ish.
Yes. Hey.
Pallegina is the fastest of our characters,
How may
so
I help?
she is going to go up
I'm ready.
What?
and
Yes.
hopefully
I'm ready.
not die. Alright, here we go. A large stone dragon skull stands in silent vigil at one end of the circular chamber. Within its maw is a network of steel dividers, tubes, and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as the furnace for the White Forge. Oops, shoot. I did something bad. Hang on. We're just gonna reload in a second here.
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
Okay, let's reload really quickly. I made a boo-boo. I pressed the button too fast. I thought I couldn't hit spacebar, but then you can totally hit spacebar. And then I also pressed 1 immediately afterwards. And I'm also getting my vitamin candy. Because I'm starving. Well, not starving. I had a huge dinner, which is stupid. I'm still kind of snackish, so I'm eating a vitamin as a snack. How dumb is that? Very. Alright. Sorry I did this. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. Let's place the sphere in the left socket. That's what we did last time. With a little climbing, you're able to reach its eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly as you think you sense a small ripple of energy as if the eye is set within. You feel a faint vibration through the skull. It grows in intensity until the very ground seems to shake, loose cobblestones rattling in their settings. You leap from the furnace to confront what is coming.
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
Looks like some lava. Alright, I guess that's part 1 completed. Same thing again. We'll place an addrosphere in the right socket. You climb into position and set the addrosphere within the golden ring at the center of the eye socket. The sphere fits perfectly, and as it drops into place, a peculiar blast of energy ripples outwards from the dragon's eye and through you. The air shifts almost imperceptibly around you. The addrosphere you have placed suddenly blazes with an orange light, fading from a blinding brightness to the vibrant glow of a campfire. Thin smoke rises from both orbs in the depths of the furnace. You think you hear the rattling of machinery. Heat.
Heat.
Oh.
Tremors. They returned.
Alright, last one. Let's quick save. Because I have a feeling this is going to go badly. Place the stone disc in the hollow space behind the basin. You place the stone disc into the basin and you find it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns of its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone dragon's mouth, or maw. Molten ore drips from the basin, and a dark billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending shriek, but not of machinery. Around you rise in chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Remember yourselves, Pargrunen. Defend the battery.
Right. Right. Okay. So... Oh, she did not get away in time. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Actually go there. Fight that thing. Now. I have no idea what to cast for spells here. Let's cast the Freezing Pillar, because that seems like it'd be a really good idea. I don't want to hit my own people, so there, that'll work just fine. And as for these enemies, that should do. That worked pretty good. Alright, let's do that again. Pallegina is taking a beating of her lifetime, but whatever. It's what she's... It's what I can do right now. She can deal with it, I guess. Let's freeze those ones. Let's see if we can heal her up with a big heal. A lot of spells are helping out a hell of a lot here, actually. Go fight that one. Alright, things are actually going fairly well so far. I shouldn't speak too soon though, because things could turn on like an instant. Okay. Almost all the guardians are down, which is nice. And let's kill those ones. Or kill that one. Pelagina is down. Actually, so are most of the enemies, though. There's only a couple left. Or one left. They deal damage back. They have retaliation ability. Can I get some ogres going? I know that ogres aren't super probably good against these things, but I would like to not lose. Come on guys, you can do it. Also heal. Big heals. Nobody else falls down. Did we win? Is that full? That's the fight? We got Herald of the Old Flame ability, which I don't know what it does, but we're gonna grab all the loot that there is. Now I can talk to this thing. Alright, let's quick save.
Stop, Marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Flames roar and whip from within the forge. As they rise, their glow washes the room in a gory crimson light.
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sail you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
Behind the anger and through the roaring flames, you hear the voice of a tired old man. Your halls are rubble and your people are dust. Who would stop me?
No, that cannot be. Abidon wouldn't allow it.
The flames flicker and shudder, and the stones beneath your feet suddenly grow cold.
Wake up, Exandru! This is why Abidan gave us the White Forge, that we might take up arms and deal with villains like this.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Such a magnificent device, and she can only see it as a tool for war. She shames our grandparents, who wandered this continent and...
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it? This chill. This silence.
The fires crackle and snap.
But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
His question drifts from the mouth of the White Forge, wreathing you like a cloud of smoke. Stories say you fought amongst yourselves and destroyed one another.
We fought, yes. But only with words. Ideas. Yet it was enough. Our divisions left us unprepared for what came next.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
Eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
What were they?
Some kind of magfolk, but bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
They were relentless. Unnaturally so.
Why did they attack you? They didn't stop to explain themselves, yet I wondered at what monstrous wilder might survive in a place like this.
We should have taken our steel and pushed east.
What's to
What's
say
they didn't come from the east? From the lands Maroon so coveted?
It was a punishment for taking this gift of Abidon, the White Forge, and squandering it on our greed and vanity.
The other voices say nothing, but you feel their doubt and dissent in the stifling heat of the forge. Go on.
We retreated until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Here, with the salvation Abidan had left us.
What was this salvation?
The White Forge. With it, our smiths pulled the souls from our bodies and preserved them in the very stones of Durgan's battery.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder.
That does sound pretty rough.
But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidan's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
What does this have to do with Abaddon?
The White Forge belongs to Abidan, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
We Pargrunin are wanderers by nature. But it was Abidan's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
How does the White Forge work?
Its fires have been blessed by Abidan. They're fed by Aora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith's skill is what made Durgan's steel so remarkable.
I see, and now you're here in Durgan's battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
Is that a bad thing?
Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
Easily entertained, huh?
The long vigil is a quiet duty, but a noble one nonetheless. I only wish we could protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
The world has moved on. You're barely a blot in the history books.
A shame to think that the pride and work of so many lives is so quickly lost.
A chilly draft blows through the chamber.
Yet if our lives and labors are so easily forgotten, what was it that brought you here?
There's a village called Stalwark that's fallen on hard times. They asked me to find the White Forge. At this admission, you feel a softening in the essence of the Pargrunin. In one moment, each soul fragment is distinct, and in the next they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in a tide, a flurry of snowflakes on the wind, a pantry full of fragrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
Godlike.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
Okie dokie. Let me see. As the souls of Durgan's battery speak to you, their collective essence takes shape, much like Mariweld's did. There are scores of them, all torn by conflicting purposes, and trapped in the memory of their lost battle. You taste bitterness of their uncertain existence and feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is a slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. I'm going to tend to your legacy, remain here and lend your skills to others. I'm gonna... what do I want to do? I should, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end my video right here. And then in the next video, we're gonna make our choice. It's a cliffhanger, guys. You get to see what happens at the beginning of the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.